Good morning. It's Monday and everything is back to normal at the Wooten house. I hope it's all back to normal for you guys at your houses. We had a challenging Saturday, but a pretty good Sunday, so can't complain about that. And even though we had a challenging Saturday, we learned a lot as parents, and it's always good. Even when things don't go your way, you can always learn something from it and be a better person because of it. So, still 4 weeks pregnant, and I will be 5 weeks tomorrow. And yesterday I started getting sick. So if you want to put any comments below the video of how you dealt with morning sickness, even though this is my 5th time actually to go through this, I welcome any tricks or advice or things that maybe worked for you. I know in the past what I have learned to do is never get hungry. So I literally eat all day long. I try to keep snacks with me. Oh yeah, ginger pills. Ginger pills worked with the pregnancy that I ended up miscarrying that baby. But I was taking those ginger pills like they were going out of style. I mean, I was doing as much as you can possibly take. And in fact, I overdosed one time on them. I remember I took so many that I started thinking, wow, like I don't feel sick at all. Like this is the first time I haven't at least had a tinge of sickness. Like this is the best I've felt. And then I started to shake really badly. And I Googled it, and it's called the ginger jitters. And you can actually take too much ginger, and so I overdosed on ginger. Who knew? I don't think it was anything serious. It was just, I didn't do it again. So, but whenever I was pregnant with them, we named that baby that we lost Beulah. I lost that baby at 13 weeks. Whenever I was pregnant with Beulah, I was taking ginger pills like every 2 hours. I was taking about 2 or 3, I think, every 2 hours. So, but it really, really helped. And then I took them with Titus, and I don't know if I was just burnt out with the ginger taste, but it just didn't seem to help as much with Titus. I didn't take them as much. So, but I'm going to try them again. Right now at this point, I'm not super, super sick. I just know it's coming. So, which I should have kept like a little diary or journal the last pregnancy, because I can't really remember when I started to get sick with Titus. I think it was 5 weeks. So I feel like this is the earliest that I've gotten sick. And like I said, it's not debilitating sickness yet. Hopefully not. It won't happen, but it's just like my food is starting to not taste good. And then I was sitting in church last night and I started to get that taste in my mouth. For those of you who've had morning sickness, you know what I'm talking about. So I thought, okay, here it comes. And really even before last night, I was kind of finding myself going, my food doesn't really taste as good as it used to. So it really did start earlier this time. But yeah, so I've learned to keep myself full, keep myself from getting hungry, eat a lot of protein, ginger pills, and then there was one more thing that I do. What was it? Oh, I know what I was going to say. Suck on like certs, I found really helped. Cherry Lifesavers. And I had a sweet friend, Rita Venable, who was our college pastor's wife back in Lubbock, tell me that she always had a Jolly Rancher in her mouth. And so Jolly Ranchers are good too. So I probably need to go to the store and get all that stuff before it gets bad. So, and another thing, if you would like to pray for us, which we always welcome prayer, my mom is leaving on Friday for 10 days. Yeah. She's going to Italy on a kind of like a missions trip. She's going to, this is her like third or fourth trip with a ministry called Pure Joy International. And what they do is they do these women's retreats for missionaries. So they gather up as many missionaries as they can in wherever location that they're at, like within a pretty large radius, but I guess in Europe maybe they're calling these missionaries to come, and they just bless them. They bring in speakers. My mom's one of the speakers, and they have worship. They pamper them. They ask them to provide a list of things that they enjoy having from the States that they can't get in their country that they serve in. Like one time they went and they brought Cheetos and I think maybe gummy bears and things like that that they can't get in their countries that they are ministering in. So it's a really, really wonderful ministry, and I'm just so glad my mom has gotten involved in it. And I know she's been a part of blessing lots and lots of women. And of course, as you know, for those of you who've gone on mission trips or done ministry, you know, you go to bless, but really you get the biggest blessing from the people that you're working with, and especially when you're working with missionaries. They're really special people. Really special people. They teach you a lot about the kingdom and about life, and it's just we honor them. They're the heroes of the faith. So anyway, she's leaving on Friday, and but I have a peace about it. I know God is going to just grow my faith during this time, and it'll be really good practice, like I said before, for having 4 children, and which I'm really excited about having 4 kids. I know that this question has been probably in your mind if you're following our vlog is, was this child planned? And this child actually was not planned. Planned by God. However, it was not planned, but I was praying and asking God for a baby. I really wanted another baby. I grew up with 3 siblings, and just love children and love being a mom, and just prayed that God would bless us with another child. And I am still nursing, actually. I'm not nursing a whole lot. Last night I nursed a whole lot. Titus has been sick, and so he's wanting to nurse a whole lot. And but I'm kind of like nursing as little, or little, what am I trying to say? I'm nursing less and less every day. But all that to say, I was nursing when I got pregnant, and I really didn't think that I could get pregnant while nursing. In fact, when I was nursing Jude, we tried for 9 months to get pregnant, and I was only nursing him twice a day, and every sign in my body pointed to the fact that I could get pregnant. And so we tried for 9 months and nothing. And then the month after I weaned, like the very next month, I got pregnant with Hazel. So I knew that if I was going to get pregnant, and be nursing with Titus, that it was going to be a God thing. And I've always wanted a baby that I could say that we didn't try to have. Don't really know why, but I just think that's really cool to get a surprise baby. And so this is our surprise baby, and really excited about it, and just completely and totally elated, and I just can't wait to have 4 little babies. Hazel came outside to use her umbrella. I said, "This is a good day to use your umbrella, Hazel," and she said, "Oh yeah," and she just walked outside with her umbrella. I know. And then she said, "You want to come out here with your umbrella?" And I said, "Sure." Yeah, I know. I need to undo it. Hold on.
I wish we could have a princess swimming pool with princesses on there.
You love princesses, don't you?
I do. They're
Yeah.
on my umbrella.
I know. That's the coolest umbrella ever.
Who gave that to me?
Me. I bought it for you at Walmart.
What? What?
Yep. What do you think about roses, Hazel?
They're really beautiful.
They are really beautiful.
Really pretty.
What's your favorite flower?
Rose.
Really? That's cool. That's, I think, my favorite flower. Of course, I love daffodils and wisterias, don't I?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot to do today. I'm organizing the kids' closet and trying to put all these new toys that Jude's school has donated to him for his workstation. Trying to move those out of the garage and into their closet. So I'm trying to organize all that. So I'm not used to having a lot of toys. I normally keep very few toys in the house. I take stuff to the donation center here very frequently, just because we don't have a whole lot of room. But for Jude's workstation, I have to have a lot of activities to circulate in and out every day. So I need to have kind of a more organized system. Got laundry. That is not all of it. There's still 2 more large loads coming out of the washer and dryer in the next hour. So, but I'm already starting to feel fatigued with my pregnancy, so I'm going to probably put up my feet for 30 minutes and hopefully take a little power nap. And Hazel is getting into Christmas wrapping paper, so I'm gonna go stop her. Hazel has crowned me Princess Anna today. And here is the laundry. We've made some progress here. And Hazel's doing her daily Frozen show. And I hear Titus, he's up from his nap. So in our last vlog, I talked about how bad of a day we had on Saturday. Well, I wanted to let you know that yesterday, Sunday, was a better day. And church definitely helps that. Jude loves to be at church, and he is amazing. Teachers, and they love him. Yeah, yesterday was better. We got back on the schedule. I have to make a confession. On Saturday, I took this workstation and I put it all in the back of John's truck because I was so mad. But don't worry. I got it back out and I set it all back up. And after I cooled down, I realized that we needed to keep doing the workstation. In fact, I didn't say this earlier, but I mean in the previous vlog, well, because this happened yesterday. I haven't said this yet. Jude, on Saturday, no, okay, so yes, I could have said that on the previous vlog. On Saturday, Jude was actually asking for a schedule. I was having some mom cool down time back in my room, and during that time, John said that he kept running to the schedule and saying, schedule, schedule, and he would pull stuff off of it, and he would go do everything on the schedule, like almost like seeking the structure. And even though he was only spending like 30 seconds on each picture, you could tell he wanted the schedule. So mom fail. I gave in to my emotions and frustrations and his pushback, and I trashed it. So I mean, not really trashed it, I just chunked it for the day. But we're back on, and I'm determined to stick to the schedule on Saturday, this Saturday. So, but yeah, much better day yesterday. And you know what I've learned is just as fast as you can have a bad day, you can have a good one. So, and you can totally forget about the bad day. So, don't forget that next time you have a bad day, Lainey. I am Princess Anna. I've got my crown on.
But Mommy, you need a top.
Okay. Hey, Queen Elsa, let's have an Easter egg hunt.
Well, let's play first.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Well, we survived the day. It's been a longer night, but a good night. And we got off the schedule, but for a great reason. We got to see family tonight. But this...
I'll get up. I'm sorry. I've been here since 5.
John has not been laying there since 5 o'clock. He has been working his tail off ever since he got home. In fact, before he even got home, I waved him down. We were down at the Goswick's house, and I waved him down, and I handed him a baby. And I said, "Here," and that had a dirty diaper, and I said, "Here, take Titus home and change his diaper." That's your mom's. But this is what happens to the workstation area when children are not closely supervised. So, we will start again tomorrow. Because that's what you have to do when you have kids. You just have to trial and error, people. You just live and learn, and you get in bed and you get a good night's rest, and you forget about the day before, and you just keep on keeping on. And loving unconditionally and putting one foot in front of the other. Thanks for watching.